Hello everybody. Welcome to this new chapter on functional safety and cybersecurity in diagnostics. So we will elaborately see about two important aspects. One is the functional safety and cybersecurity as far as diagnostics is concerned. Now, when it comes to functional safety within the diagnostics, the functional safety as defined in ISO 26262 is the absence of unreasonable risk due to hazards caused by malfunctioning behavior of electronic systems in vehicles. So ISO 26262 is strictly concerned with the electrical and electronic systems malfunctioning. And what is its relevance to diagnostics? During diagnostics, tools interact with electronic control units to test or manipulate system components. Example, turning on actuators, resetting ECUs, all these are or aspects of manipulating system components. And improper execution of these tests can compromise the vehicle safety. All right, now coming to the key functional safety aspects in diagnostics. One is safe execution of tests, which is diagnostic tests must only run under controlled conditions. All right, and second thing is safety checks are performed before running tests to ensure the system is in a safe state. Okay, so this key safe execution is extremely important. And next is controlled access. Certain diagnostic functions are restricted based on vehicle state. Example, engine must be off or vehicle must be stationary. So this vehicle state, what is the vehicle state when the functions are accessed? That is again extremely important. Now, when it comes to access levels prevent unauthorized use of critical functions. So next is fail-safe mechanisms. ECUs implement fallback strategies if a diagnostic test leads to abnormal behavior. All right. Second is watchdogs and monitoring systems help detect and mitigate unintended states during diagnostics. So these are the fail-safe mechanisms. Now, when it comes to hazard and risk analysis, which is a very important limb of functional safety, diagnostic use cases are included in system level safety analysis to identify and mitigate potential hazards. Now, when it comes to cyber security in vehicle diagnostics, cyber security refers to protecting automotive systems from unauthorized access, damage, or data theft. The ISO SAE 21434 standard governs cyber security in automotive systems. Okay, understand this very carefully. This standard governs cybersecurity in the automotive systems. And when it comes to relevance, what is its relevance in diagnostics? Diagnostic interfaces, for example, OBD2 port, wireless access, can become entry points for cyber attacks if not properly secured. So these are like the gates through which cyber attacks can happen if they are not properly secured. Now, coming to key cyber security aspects in diagnostics, secure access control diagnostic services like ECU programming or parameter changes require authentication. Role-based access and encryption prevent unauthorized access to critical functions. Okay, so this is very important. Role-based access. The proper role-based access and encryption are extremely important to avoid unauthorized access. Next is message authentication and encryption. Data exchanged between the diagnostic tools and ECUs is increasingly protected using cryptographic techniques. Okay, so even the data must be properly protected using a proper cryptographic technique. Next is the software integrity and flashing. When updating software via diagnostics, cryptographic checks ensure the firmware is authentic and modified. Secure boot and secure flashing point prevent unauthorized or malicious code from being installed. All right. So proper boot and proper flashing are very important. They are of paramount importance to prevent unauthorized and malicious code from being installed. Next is logging and intrusion detection. ECUs may log diagnostic access attempts for forensic monitoring purposes. Intrusion detection systems monitor abnormal diagnostic traffic. And last but not the least, the protection of personal and operational data. Okay, so diagnostics may access sensitive data, proper data handling, anonymization, and access logs are extremely essential. Okay, so just to give a brief summary, standards, what are the standards that are involved? ISO 26262 handles the functional safety. ISO or SAE 21434 cyber security engineering for road vehicles. SAE J3138 cyber security process for diagnostic vehicles. UDS includes cyber security access and mechanisms for diagnostics. All right, so these are the standards, and when it comes to practical considerations in the workshop and remote diagnostics, OEMs implement secure diagnostic gateways that will allow verified tools to access ECUs. Remote diagnostics require robust end-to-end encryption and identity verification. Next is the over-the-air updates use diagnostic services and must be compliant with both the standards, safety and security standards. Especially emphasis about the over-the-air because it is it is a wireless communication. So the point of entry where attack may happen is numerous. So these over-the-air updates which use diagnostic services must be thoroughly compliant. Okay, so what is the primary in the summary table? We will see three things: aspect, functional safety, and cyber security. When it comes to primary goal of the functional safety is to prevent harm due to system malfunctions, especially electronic systems, and cyber security means to prevent unauthorized access data breaches. Now, key standards ISO 26262 and cyber security ISO 21434. Coming to the diagnostic rules, self-actuated tests, reset flashing, secure access, encrypted communications, and authentication. Now, what are the controls used? Preconditions, fallbacks, watchdogs, send key access, IDS, and certificates. Okay, so these are all the various types of controls that are used. Thank you.